Effective note-taking techniques for college classes. If you're a college student, you know that taking good notes can be the key to success in your classes. But with so much information to process and remember, it can be tough to know where to start. In this video, we'll go over some simple but effective techniques that can help you take better notes and stay organized. 1. Use the Cornell method. One of the most popular note-taking techniques is the Cornell method. This involves dividing your note paper into 3 sections: a narrow left-hand column, a wider right-hand column, and a small section at the bottom. To use the Cornell method, start by taking notes in the right-hand column during class. You can use abbreviations and keywords to save space and make it easier to review later. Then, after class, review your notes and jot down key points in the left-hand column. This will help you to identify the most important information and understand the main ideas. Finally, use the bottom section to write a summary of the material covered in that class. This summary should be brief, but should cover all of the main points. 2. Use mind maps. Another effective technique for taking notes is to use mind maps. A mind map is a visual representation of your notes that uses branches and circles to show the relationships between different ideas. To create a mind map, start by writing the main topic in the center of your page. Then, draw branches off of the center, and write subtopics on the ends of the branches. You can also use colors and symbols to help visualize the connections between different ideas. 3. Use the outline method. If you prefer a more structured approach to taking notes, you might want to try the outline method. To use this technique, start by writing the main topic of the class at the top of your page. Then, create subheadings for each of the main points, and use bullet points to list the details under each subheading. The outline method is a great way to keep your notes organized and make it easy to review later. It's also a good choice for classes that cover a lot of specific, detailed information. 4. Use flashcards for subjects that involve a lot of vocabulary or definitions. Flashcards can be a helpful tool for taking notes. To create flashcards, write a word or concept on one side of the card, and the definition or explanation on the other side. You can then review your flashcards at a later time to test your memory and retention of the material. Flashcards are a great way to review and reinforce what you've learned, and they are especially helpful for subjects that involve a lot of memorization. 5. Take notes on a computer. Use a word processor or note-taking app to take your notes on a computer or tablet. This can be faster than writing by hand and can make it easier to search and organize your notes. You can also use formatting options and insert images or links to help make your notes more visual and interactive. 6. Use the SQ3R method. This method involves 4 steps: survey, question, read, recite, and review. Start by skimming the material before class to get an idea of the main points. Then, come up with questions about the material to guide your reading and note-taking. Take notes during class, focusing on the main points and trying to answer your questions. After class, recite the material out loud or to a study partner to reinforce your understanding. Review your notes regularly to help commit the material to memory. 7. Use audio recordings. Some students find it helpful to record lectures and then listen back to them while taking notes. This can be especially helpful if you have trouble keeping up with the pace of the class or if you have trouble understanding the instructor's accent. Just be sure to get permission from the instructor before recording lectures. 8. Use note-sharing websites and apps. There are a number of websites and apps that allow you to share and collaborate on notes with other students. This can be a great way to fill in any gaps in your own notes and to get a different perspective on the material. Just be sure to verify the accuracy of the shared notes and to follow any rules or guidelines set by the instructor. These are just a few of the many note-taking techniques that can be helpful for college students. The key is to find a method that works best for you and your learning style. With a little practice and some trial and error, you'll be able to take better notes and stay organized in your classes. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your study.